Cunha. I didn't think it could get any worse
It can.
with his attitude and behaviour and his actions, but somehow he's done it again. So we got the news from Vitor Pereira's press conference that he will not be starting against Tottenham, which is fair. Everybody thinks it's fair. It makes sense with how we've been playing, how the team's been playing, and with his actions, with his bad disciplinary record this season, letting the team down, getting sent off against Bournemouth. We didn't know we'd be able to cope without Cunha. We thought he was our only hope. That's why they rewarded him with signing a new contract. Give him all he wanted with the release clause, give him more money, and give him all the attention and limelight. So after, I don't know, nearly 24 hours, nothing was heard. We just thought that Cunha had took the news well off Vitor Pereira behind the scenes. But then today, look, with social media, with footballers, I had the attitude, really, that they should control their own social media, but now I think I've changed my mind. I think they should not have the password to their own social media, because Matheus Cunha, his activity on his Instagram has been appalling all season. There was one time when he got sent off against Bournemouth, he was posting the goal and then putting posts on about to the true fans after he got criticism for being sent off. And then now, in the last few hours or so, he put up a post saying, "Time to be happy. It's my dreams, not yours." So basically, calm down, everyone. It's my dream, not yours. Alienating all the Wolves fans, winding them up. Admittedly, the post was only up for about 3 minutes for the people who saw it. Luckily, people got the screenshots of it, which I put on the screen. But why do it? Why do it, Cunha? Why not just take it that you're on the bench, come on, put your head down, and then get your goal, get your good performance, and then get your move in the summer? For me now, and this might be a bit overboard, but I've said the same on the Wolves 77 Club podcast for those who listen, I don't think I want to see him in a Wolves shirt again. We're safe. We have got no worries in terms of relegation, in my opinion. Yes, he's our best player, and yes, he is a huge reason why we have managed to stay up, because particularly under O'Neill and the first few games under Vitor Pereira, he was our best player and he was the reason we were getting points to get us out of the bottom three. But with this last one now, with this little post again, don't play him, Vitor. Don't even bring him on against Tottenham. It's just ridiculous. He needs to be taught a lesson. And you know what? He's just shooting himself in the foot, because Newcastle, Arsenal, Man United, whoever else want to sign him, Forest, they're higher up. So they're probably looking at this thinking, do we really want this sort of character in our dressing room? Yeah, he's talented. Yeah, he gets good amount of goals and sets up a lot of people, gets assists. But if he's going to be like this off the pitch when things are not going well, do we really want him? Because that's what I'd be thinking, especially if they're going to spend 60-odd million on him as well. It's a risk. It's a risk to take him, because his attitude, and again, a bit like Lamina. At first, I did not see this. When Cunha first came in, he struggled on the pitch, but there was no problems off it. And then he gets the goal against West Brom and has a fantastic season under O'Neill. And he's an absolute hero. When you score against West Brom, you just go down as a hero, don't you? Especially in a winning game like that. In a game where we hadn't beaten him in so long at the Hawthorns. And his celebration. He endeared himself to this fan base. But somehow, over the past, 6 months, he's just trying his hardest to just ruin his reputation within the Wolves fan base and the love we've got for him, and a lot still have, even despite the way he's been acting. But to put that post on, why don't he just leave his phone alone? Why don't he just put his head down? I honestly don't get the bloke, and he's just doing it all to himself as well. He's doing himself no favours whatsoever, and allegedly behind the scenes, a lot of the Wolves staff are fed up with him. True, that's the rumours. It's all alleged, obviously, but the rumours are that people don't like his attitude because he's the big I am. He is the best player in terms of ability at our football club. He is the main man. But don't act like that, and don't be an arrogant twat. Be a leader. Get your move. Get your applause. Get your loving from the fans, and move on to bigger and better things like Ruben Neves did, like Pedro Neto did, like Diogo Jota did. Don't go about it like this, Cunha, and just be an egomaniac. and just alienate everyone on your way out. Because if it was me now, I'm maybe it's a bit raw because I'm just doing this video not long after I've seen the post. I wouldn't even bring him on against Tottenham now. Whereas before I was like, yeah, we'll bring him on second half. Hopefully he can get a goal. And then maybe he'll start the game after if he does well. Because of how well he's done for us this season. He deserves to see out the season with us, even though we know he's going. He deserves to play in these last 7 games. But after that, I wouldn't even play him. And I wouldn't care if we didn't see him in a Wolves shirt again. It's a shame because, like I said, best player, in my opinion, he is the most, in terms of raw ability and talent, he is the best player in the modern era. I'd put him above Jota in ability, I would. I think he'd go on to have a career like Jota and maybe better. But his attitude is one of the lowest. And the way he's conducting himself lately. It's a shame. I know they have a lot of pressure footballers. I know he's only in his mid-20s, but someone's got to take his phone off him and he's got to have better people around him. Because if he continues to do this, he'll ruin his career as a footballer, whoever he goes to next. Anyway, on a lighter note, thank you so much for 8,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I hit it yesterday. Please like the video. Please subscribe and comment your thoughts down below about Matheus Cunha. And I'll catch you after Spurs. And let's hope it's a win. And it'd be interesting to see what Vitor does about Matheus Cunha now. Cheers, everyone.